All right. Good evening, Speed Gaming 4. Welcome to tonight's match. We have fryteeth versus Phoenix Ignition. Joining me tonight is going to be Kathy JD. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing today?
Fantastic. How are you?
Oh, I'm looking forward to some awesome Zelda action and pushing all the buttons in the background. We have Cammy and Renakai, who we totally borrowed from DWR for the night.
And actually, I don't have the race room open, so I don't know when we're gonna start. Let's get
The
that
race
open.
about 19 seconds in progress right now, which means it should kick in just a couple of seconds here on stream. Both of our runners are 2-3. This is the 6th week of Swiss. And then after this, we have the group stages of brackets, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah. I'm still a little confused on how that works, but I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow night.
See, I went ahead. I was doing comms on Crim's Race as we get started here. It looks like we are one screen north of Vanilla 1. But I took I took the opportunity to ask Crim the other day when I was doing comms for his race. And apparently those who do actually have to race, we're going to have at least 3 more chances. And then everything is going to be scored like Mario Kart. So, easy way to remember is if you do have to race, we've got 3 more races, which means 3 more weeks at least of tons and tons and tons of Zelda content. So, yay.
Yeah, that's always good news.
All right, it looks like we have a little bit of desync here. Hopefully that can get fixed in just a moment. Oh, or fryteeth might be having some internet issues. It looks like he is screen scrolling over towards the Armos item. Or at least the open caves and the Armos item over near the grave. And Phoenix was headed down towards Vanilla Start before taking a boomerang to the side of the head because those guys are just jerks.
Yeah, Rude Guri is throwing things not fun. Did find Mags at Vanilla Start Cave. Fun time.
Well, that's good to know where it is. I mean, as long as we can find enough hearts to get it.
And still waiting on some fried teeth catch up here, so hopefully they'll get that fixed soon.
Yep. Phoenix's ignition, I can totally words, is trying to head back over towards the Lost Woods to pick up where he left off with the open caves check. Until you find the Armos item, you have to assume that your sword is going to be in one of these open caves.
I believe that was a door repair charge. This was this a medicine cave? I can't remember. Vanilla.
Oh, I have no idea. It's been so long since I played vanilla. I have like very very vague recollections. Oh, what a jerk! Pops up just before he makes it off the screen, and yeah, back to start we go. Thankfully, again, this is in the middle of the screen. He's only got a couple more open caves that he can possibly check down there. And then I'd have to imagine if he's going to kind of consider, he would kind of consider going over up to the grave where there's a couple of open caves and maybe to the Armos side. And the cat says hi.
Hi, cat.
It is, of course, the wrong cat. It's not even the Zelda cat. It's the DWR cat. All right, here we go. Phoenix Ignition is going to make it down into this cave, which is just another door repair, but at least we're getting him out of the way early.
Yeah, no money, nothing to lose. Good to find these very early in your run, so maybe we can purchase some nice items on the way.
It looks like we got a few more frames here from fryteeth's side. He's working his way around the grave, headed towards the push block. It looks like the Armos item was the blue boomerang, because he's got one in his inventory. But we'll know for sure once Phoenix makes it up there.
That was the grave Armos, just above Death Armos.
Yeah,
given his spot.
Yeah, given the last direction we saw him going in, that would make perfect sense.
Another door repair.
This is actually really good luck for Phoenix Ignition. He's gotten, I think this is either the third stop, well, This is either the third or fourth that we have seen him hit, so if he maybe wants a blue ring or arrows or a bomb upgrade or something, he's going to have a decent amount of money later.
Trying to fill up at the ferry here so he can continue exploration. I wonder if he's going to hit the southwest cave on his way. Or check the armor up here. That makes more sense.
Oh, all right. We got a small secret of 17.
Alright, 17 for the small. Gonna make notes. Ain't gonna take any.
Yep, Phoenix picks up a candle, which is actually a really good move, especially early on, because this way it's going to be far less backtracking to burn all of those burn bushes. No, Ardric, we're having just a little bit of technical difficulties. I can totally words today. Difficulties with fryteeth's side. It's actually on his side. It's his internet. So we're just kind of, updating as we go.
You just get to hear our lovely voices the whole time, so lucky you guys.
I don't know that I'd call mine lovely. I'm a little bit squeaky. We've got the first of our Take Any roads. We're going to head up to Vanilla level 9, which is one of the few things I actually know where it is in Vanilla.
Now it's a money-making game with the open cave next door.
Okay, kind of a useful thing, though having gotten a bunch of door repairs out of the way, we might not have to use it for anything. The next Take Any road is going to pop you out over at Monocle Rock, and Phoenix ends up picking up his first bomb drop.
Yeah, 1 HP blue Octoroks. That's always nice for some bomb farming. That screen you'll probably visit quite often if you can't find the bomb shop anytime soon.
Alright, the third Any road is the cave at the top of the stairs right near the river, so that's not great, but it's not terrible. It's giving you Death Mountain access in 2 different ways. You don't have to walk the entire way back out from the Vanilla level 9, and speaking of 9, our bombs are 9 rupees.
Very nice price. Also the key shop, so that could be a shop that they'll be frequenting should they need resources.
Yeah, it should definitely be something that you're going to mark on your tracker, and another lever catches him by surprise and knocks him out on the stairs. So back to start we go. It looks like fryteeth has made his way over to the top right-hand corner of the map. And to answer question chat, he's not frozen, but he is having some frame rate issues, so we're just kind of taking it as we go. You have to imagine he's found a couple of secrets because he has 79 rupees, so we'll see what that is.
Hopefully one of those was not a large secret given his amount.
And
that would be small.
Our tracker marking that apparently the white sword item is the white sword.
Oh, very nice. Wonder where that is located.
I have no idea. Alright, Phoenix is going to work his way down here into the forest, burn some more trees. Kind of curious because you still haven't found a sword yet, so maybe he's going to kind of swing around and get those open caves on the bottom half of the map.
Yeah, with the knowledge of the white sword being the white sword item, I wonder if fryteeth will prioritize taking hearts out of Take Any's to maybe have a chance at getting the white sword first before finding the wood.
Yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense to me because it's going to speed up your combat quite a bit. You're going to be doing a lot more damage as opposed to just the wood sword. So if things have rolled up, that would always be, preferable.
Oops.
Well, it's okay. We'll catch it on the way back through.
Level 4.
All right.
The forest Armos on the right side.
Now, Phoenix, not having a reusable weapon, is just going to kind of duck out. I'll be curious to see if he maybe is just trying to pirouette a door or something like that, or if he's just going to continue with exploration and look for that sword.
Like the ladder. Not the item ladder, just the ladder and choices. Blue ring!
Yay! 254 rupees. Alright, well, we might get there eventually. And Phoenix Ignition, taking advantage of the fact that the pity heart is only 2 rupees and he was on beep strats to go ahead, he picks one up. Kind of like this play because it means he's going to continue to get to his overworld checks and not get sent back to start already. That is one expensive candle.
My. That is quite expensive, and the arrow shop is the same as the candle. 90 something for the arrows. Pretty expensive for those as well.
Yeah, that did not look like, I mean, I can understand wanting to take the candle out of the take any now, especially even if you know that the white sword item is the white sword. That's a really, really pricey candle.
Luckily, he did get one out of the take any, so he does not have to worry about that purchase. And oh.
Well, back to start we go. It's okay, we've got some more bomb spots and burn spots over towards the center of the map to check out. Oh, speaking of take any's, we find our second here just to the left of our start screen.
There's a chance at picking up the white sword when finding it. Not sure, is it 33%? That's math, and I don't do math.
I don't know. I just go, okay, do I have enough hearts? No, I don't.
Yeah, finding all the money now. He has a chance to buy those arrows if he chooses. What a shot by the Zora there.
Oh, she's a sniper. She's just hiding there, waiting for him. And you gotta love that his save screen message is, please no 3-hour-long seats. I think we've definitely had a couple of those this week.
Maybe going directly for the arrow purchase? Nope. Gonna check these open caves that he missed earlier.
Alright, makes it, hopefully, there we go. Gonna go ahead and make it past this guy, and then now we just have to dodge a couple of these, and we got a few open caves that maybe they'll have a sword for us. It'd be really nice. At the very least, we've got level 8. It's this lovely mustardy color.
Makes me want a Cuban sandwich.
Yeah, that wouldn't be terrible. We also have a nice Kermit the Frog, green, over for level 3.
I mean, we'll get a pink one for Miss Piggy soon.
That'd be fun. I mean, at some point, I'm hoping to convince people to put the Muppets theme song on the recorder tunes.
Here, what's the door, I think, and gotta dip in, see if we can get a free item out of here. That'd be nice.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and tag the old man to I think he's trying to set up a bomb count, but I'm not 100% sure. And we've at the very least got a free key, just kind of sitting there and waiting for us.
I don't have to kill Spiky.
Alright, we got... Oh, yeah, but I don't know if I want to go into the middle of the jumpy fire pile to go get it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, that could be a problem depending upon what the rest of that map looks like. But at the very least, Spikey's blocking 2 rooms, potentially. It's always kind of a hard choice when you find a level like this early before you have a reusable weapon. It's you're trying to weigh in your mind, is the chance of finding something just sitting on the floor or the rare sideways staircase or something you can clip into worth the time you're going to be spending in the level itself, especially if you can't really kill anything.
And, oh, shoot. Looks like he may attempt to clear these gels to get south here.
Now, I'm kind of picturing the map in my head. I want to say this is still 2 rooms above where that Dig Dogger block was, so I don't know if there's a way around that just yet.
Looks like there is a way on the west side, but the east side might pose some trouble if there's anything beyond that worth grabbing.
And of course, with Heart Shuffle off, this could be a drop room, or it's just going to be a troll face and go, here, you can go that way.
The reversed wall in the shoot room drops. I know it can in 2. I'm not sure about 3.
Curious that he's trying to go ahead and take out the snakes. Looks like fryteeth has made his way. Oh, well, there you go. Never mind. Good job, Phoenix Ignition. You get your first Triforce at 15 minutes into the game.
And swordless, so
Yeah,
very good job.
Good job. Yeah, I was actually curious about why he was bombing the snakes, because I thought he was looking for a staircase room. But yeah, that was a good play.
Unfortunately, those snakes will be respawned as he picked up the Triforce, did not exit the room. So he'd have to clear it again, so he may move on here, looking for a sword.
And kind of still to note on fryteeth's side, he also doesn't have a sword, so it kind of makes me wonder where it is hiding. Though that blue boomerang would actually be really nice for either like the snake room, or if you find any like squishy bats.
Yeah, or those gels that he had to candle down in that shoot room.
Exactly. That would have been a lot faster. Yeah, we're guessing that the blue boomerang is the Armos item, and that from what we saw of fryteeth's original, like the beginning of the game, he was screen scrolling over towards the grave Armos. So we're pretty sure it's probably come from there.
Gonna make the screen scroll to vanilla 5, and we've got more bombs.
Have to be happy to see that, especially with such a nice, reasonable bomb price.
Gonna go ahead and load up.
Oh, I like this,
key.
actually. Yeah, he uses what's left of his money to go ahead and pick up a key instead of another bomb pack. This is kind of a good play. Keys, since the shape's algorithms changed, seem to be, you either have way too many keys or you have far too few. So it's nice that he's trying to save it.
It looks like Phoenix is going to burn down the forest, maybe check the coast caves on the way to the open cave on the coast. Sword could be there.
Do we get to roast some s'mores? That'd be fun. Hey, we're gonna find level 9 though. Maybe we can just make some nice bacon sandwiches.
Sounds really good, even though I'm full.
Yeah, I mean, it's bacon. Who doesn't like it?
Right.
Alright, fryteeth is heading up towards Vanilla 2. We'll know in a little bit whether or not maybe there's a sword up there. I don't think Phoenix... It looks like he's heading there now. I don't think Phoenix had actually been up in that section of the map yet.
Not a nice screen. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is where that blue boomerang would have really come in handy. A lot of these enemies, you could just tag them before they can hit you and make it up the staircase. Ooh, 79. Okay, so it's not 50, so that part's good, but it's not over 100, so I'm a little disappointed, Seed.
Yeah, Laws would not be happy about this.
So Phoenix heading down towards the burn bush and in the direction of the coast.
Another pity heart? Yes.
This is a smart move, you know. He doesn't really have a reusable weapon. You don't know if these guys are squishy, but you got to move there, bud. You don't really know if these guys are squishy, and you really want to make sure you get into this last open cave down on this side of the map so you don't have to come back again. Unless, of course, this is level 1.
There we go.
Hey, we got a pointy stick.
And our first official look at the coast.
And it's the banana. All right. Well, we won't be coming back for that anytime soon.
Oh no.
It's okay. This actually isn't a bad death. It's going to send you back towards the beginning of the map, but from what we've seen, Phoenix has covered most of the right side of the map, with the exception of like the power bracelet spots. We found a couple of levels we couldn't do a whole heck of a lot in, so maybe now it's time to check other things, or he can actually go in and start trying to kill things.
He's headed towards the direction of level 4, 8, and 3, so let's see which one he chooses.
I would have to, for me, I'd have to probably say, was it level 4 that had the snake broom with the oh no, 3. I would actually probably go into 3 because that was a pretty friendly enemy set. Other than the fact those were some beefy snakes. Who manages to grab another bomb drop along his way, so that's actually pretty handy. And well, I'm rather surprised at this one, but it's okay. There are 2 items here in this level 8. You haven't gotten that lovely shiny triforce that is sitting one room in.
2 triforces for Phoenix now. 8 being free.
Yeah, that's a little too free though, don't you think?
Yeah, of course. It means there's something good in here. It's trying to say, get out, I have nothing in here of value, when in fact, probably the bow and silvers are in here. We don't know.
Or you know, a nice shiny red ring.
Oh yeah,
that
red
wouldn't be
ring.
terrible. That'd be nice. That's always nice. And so far, the enemy set doesn't look terrible, but I'm waiting for, you know, the first Patra or Beefy Manhandla.
The free key, that's nice. Beefy Wallmasters.
Ooh, yuck. That is, those guys are always fun to deal with in a bubble room, because if the bubble hits you at the wrong point, you're gonna get grabbed and sent back to start.
Evil Floor.
Yeah, it's my least favorite enemy in the entire game. I think it even beats out Patras, to be fair. Because at the very least, you can kind of fight back against the Patra. You can't really do anything with the floor that just keeps shooting you over and over and over again.
If he decides to go west this time instead of north. Nope, gonna try it again.
No, he really wants to get this shutter door open, which I can't say that I blame him. Where he is in 8, it looks like he's kind of dead center. So you kind of want to head up, because you have to imagine that might be where most of your level is. But the floor is still a jerk.
Indeed. And he's had enough. Level 3?
Yeah, level 3, here we go. So here's the nice thing about level 3. I don't know if he saw the floor hurt when he was in here before, but you don't have to clear. There's a lot of these rooms you're not going to have to clear. Yeah, you might want to look for the map, but at the very least, you can kind of try to just focus on a staircase.
Okay. Could be a map room right here.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the beginning of the dungeon, and it's the same enemy set as that room in level 8. At the very least, we don't have any floor turrets shooting at us.
It's nice. And some bubbles for some bot protection.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we can kind of deal with the bubbles. They just annoy you from time to time. Little bit of a delay on the on the grabby hands coming out of the wall there. Those kind of rooms always bug me just a little bit because you're like, oh, okay, I think I've cleared this entire room, and then all of a sudden you stop paying attention or you look at your map and you're like, oh no, I just got grabbed. This isn't fair.
Beefy red bats. That's not fun.
Yuck. Well, we do at the very least. We got a candle. Eventually he'll have a boomerang. Not that that'll help against the beefy red bats. But that white sword should maybe take care of the problem.
4 keys now, so that's always a good sign. There's the compass we don't need.
Yeah, but sadly, unless we want to use one of our keys, we do have to clear this room to go to the right. We can take the key door and go south, but, you know, I don't know if that's going to be a workaround.
Great bombs.
Yeah, really good placement here. And doing a good job of dodging the floor. A really good timed fairy, which is going to get him into the next room with full health and beam swords, so that's great.
So this is the room beyond, or that room was beyond the dig dogger, so...
Yeah, so we saw
blocks.
the one to the right. Did we see the one to the left, though?
No, but I think there was a shutter door guarding to just to the north of that room, I want to say. The snake
okay.
room.
Okay, so there should have been another way in there.
Right.
Nice bomb drop from this room. Oh, well, Spiky got mad that we said he wasn't blocking anything and took his revenge. So now I'm kind of wondering where exactly is the map, because we haven't seen a lot of doors that we haven't been able to go through, and a lot of things towards the start we've already cleared them.
Yeah, worst case scenario, it is under one of these dig doggers.
All right,
we cannot clear.
We find the floor heart here in level 3, which gives us an even better chance of picking up the white sword. Say that 5 times fast.
I have enough trouble saying words in and of itself.
Yeah, but that's where the fun comes in. I mean, didn't you ever play that game of telephone when you were a little kid? Where everybody, like, by the time you start the message on one end, it comes out completely garbled and just incomprehensible but funny?
Absolutely. I think I was the cause of most of the variance for the messages between those games.
Yeah, see, with my siblings, we kind of did it on purpose. Alright, so Phoenix is going to make good use of this blue candle, re-clear these little gels, and head back down to the snake room, because I want to say you were right, and there was a shutter door out of the Triforce room with the beefy snakes. Oh, it's a key door, but that works too.
Finds a bomb wall.
Alright, there we go. We found the rest of level 3. We've got a room full of bats we don't really need to clear, and a potential... Oh, Spiky.
Making bad decisions, Spiky, no.
Yeah, this is not good. Please, you can't... I would say please be hiding a boomerang so we don't have to murder you, but we kind of already know where both of those are.
Ooh, that's ladder block. That's not good. But he can get to the room just to the right of there. I think just have to spend another key.
And it's level... Ooh, this is... Oh no, that was the Triforce room. See, I got distracted again. I was like, oh, it's a staircase. Wait, no, it's not.
Okay, good chance that Spiky is holding our item.
Well, let's hope it's, How about the container heart and it's completely unnecessary?
be best case scenario, I believe.
Well,
Although the
all...
6th heart would be good for the white sword.
Yeah, that would be definitely useful, because then you are guaranteed to be able to pick up the white sword,
Alright, let's mark possible recorder block item for 3. Gonna burn this candle row. Sorry.
It's okay, no worries, we're good. But yeah, we are back to Candle Row. We're going to continue looking for levels. Ideally, we'd want to find something like level 1, or, well, any of the levels at this point would be nice. But if we have already seen the white sword item... Oh, well, there's the white sword. It's not a white sword. Alright, so that is a white sword bow, and thankfully Phoenix definitely had enough hearts to be able to pick that up at 5. Always good to find. You know where it is, you're gonna need it for the end of the game, and now maybe you can leave off digging some of the larger dungeons hoping that silvers are a 9, or dig them anyway.
Yeah, I want to say the only air shop we've seen was near the Lost Hills. I don't think Phoenix has enough money right now because of that last door repair charge to buy them, but hopefully we can get some more and get those airs pretty soon.
Yeah, those would be useful, and they were a little bit on the expensive side, sadly.
Yeah, I think 98 was the price. Close to max.
Alright, we got one last burn spot here in the Dead Woods that is absolutely being swarmed by peahats. I feel like we're on a picnic or something. Well, that was a very rude door repair, but we have to be getting towards the end of those. We've only seen one large secret, and I want to say we hit like 4 door repairs in the beginning of the game without any money.
Yeah, and I think you said about 2 others since digging level 3 and getting 8's Triforce, so maybe like only 3 left? 4 left?
Yeah, that's not terrible. Plus, it was, other than the large secret being under 100, it was a pretty decent medium and a nice small. Alright, trying to set up the screen scroll here so that he doesn't have to go through the Lost Woods. This one I always have a hard time with if there's a lot of movement on the enemy's side. Because you're like, you want to focus on them instead of actually focus on what you're doing.
Yeah, that screen is not fun to scroll on with enemies that can actually scroll the screens like bunnies and pinwheels and...
Yeah, or Wizrobes who can HUD clip.
Yep. That was the cheap key shop. And I think cheap bait as well.
So, pot roast and a cheeseburger. There we go.
Yum.
Yeah, I may or may not have been watching a video about cheeseburgers before we started.
What kind of cheeseburgers?
Well, it was actually this weird video that it's a video series that compares foods in Japan and foods in America. So it was comparing Wendy's in Japan to Wendy's in America.
That's interesting. I wonder what the differences are.
Money, basically, and they have some things that we don't have here, like teriyaki cheeseburgers, which is different. All right, so Phoenix is only one screen away from what we are pretty sure is going to be the blue boomerang Armos item. Would be nice for him to have. It's a ranged weapon. It's reusable for when you get hit by bubbles, so you can kind of stun stuff. Probably won't really be able to kill a lot of things with it, though.
Another key shop. Decides to buy one.
See, I like this again. I have to kind of assume he's not gonna be like saving up for a blue ring, but it's really wise to get the money, if you have the money, to kind of make use of it before you just end up giving it up to the rest of the door repairs.
Agreed.
Though I almost would have rather seen an arrow purchase, but maybe there'll be an arrow shop and some more secrets up here somewhere.
There's only one bomb. He's either got a decision to make or try and find a bomb shop, bomb droppers, or force a bomb.
Well, there's a decent amount of bomb droppers on this screen, but it just depends upon whether the game's going to be kind or not.
Ouch.
Okay, well, we have to be getting close to the end of those. Alright, he's gonna hold on to his bomb. I wonder if he's... Well, he's seen, actually, the 2 bomb spots above us here in East Death Mountain because they were both take-any roads.
Yes. He gets a 6th heart.
Okay, not too shabby. I mean, we've already gotten the we've already got the white sword bow, so we're in pretty good shape now health-wise. We can take 3 bops from a Lionel or 2 bops from an orange wizard. As you know, they're out there somewhere.
I don't want to see him. Don't make me.
I don't ever want to see them, but you know, most of the time the randomizer puts them, you know, front and center.
No look on the bomb drop.
Oh, mean game. He's gonna wisely kind of bounce back and forth between the screen and see if he can't respawn the blue Guria.
So the bomb dropper has a chance to drop a bomb here. So we get some luck. No, didn't get it.
Rude game. I don't think we saw any bomb shops all the way up here.
Yeah, I think they're all in the Lost Hills. One at the Armos and then one at Vanilla 5 is what I have marked.
Alright, so probably heading back that direction if I was him. Get some bombs, or maybe we'll dive back into a level because we're kind of running out of things.
Just got 2 bushes to burn here, I think. Finds level 2.
Hey, this is a thing. It even has stuff and things just sitting right out on the floor for you sometimes, you know. Not, oh, terrible. I mean, maybe we can pirouette a door and find ourselves a ladder?
Oh no. Don't do it, game.
I mean, we did say that we didn't want to have a 3-hour long slog fest, so maybe it'll just be 2 instead.
Ladder is hard required for level 2. I can imagine Phoenix is not happy to see that. Do get some bomb droppers here, though. Maybe we get a chance.
We have a little bit of an update on fryteeth's side. He has found his sword. He has a decent amount of money. I don't think he's got a blue ring, and he's also heading into level 2.
Yeah, we do find a bomb shop next to start, so that's nice.
That's pretty convenient. I don't think we've bombed the south coast yet.
No, at least Phoenix has not bombed those, nor the start screen bomb screens, north and west of it. So he's got some to do.
Yeah, we still, you know, maybe level 1 is hiding down here with a ladder and ladder, silvers, and red ring. So, you know, maybe like only 2 of those, because we're not playing with our couple.
We are starting to run out of spots. Hopefully level 1's not blocked by a progression item.
Or at the very least, we have we found the levels that, you know, we find like a power bracelet or something that points us in the right direction.
South Coast the bust. Still got 2 burn bushes according to my tracker. Just north of these.
Alright, well let's hope we can find a level, or we're probably going back into... Trying to think of what we found so far that wasn't blocked. 8?
3, 4 are our options as far as dungeons right now. Tries to force a bomb. I think he got the miscount. More blue ring shops.
Always nice to know where those are. And a potion letter. See, now I'm thrilled to see this because I'm terrible at the video game and I usually need a potion in order to be able to fight Ganon at the very end.
Yeah, potions are really nice, especially for the level 9 Trek. Again, it can be quite trolly in the rooms that he spawns in. I like having a potion for the level 9, at the very least.
Well, especially if you say like in a Chevy or a moat room or anything with water, usually seems to kind of mess with his spawn a little bit.
Yeah, he likes to spawn on the wall in those rooms, and it's not fun trying to fight him.
All right, Phoenix is going to pick up some more bombs, I'd imagine. And then I want to say, have 2 bomb spots here right near start to check.
Yep. And he also hasn't been to the southwest corner either. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Well, we got a cheap key. And Phoenix is going to be like, all right, I've got the money. Let's go ahead and pick up another key, which is a good heads up flag.
About 3 so far. This is a level 1.
Yay! We needed this, I think. And it's a lovely color of blue. All right, now let's hope it's not Wizrobes. So far we got some tanky spiders, but we can deal with that. Oh, wow. So if this isn't segmented, this is a really nice room to find.
Hey, white
sword. Bring it on. See, this is going to make that level 8 and all of those tanky things ever so much easier to deal with.
We got the floor harp, he's got the white sword. Just looking for the floor item now.
Oh, Spiky's going to give us a free key and a door to use it on.
I always love when level 1 has free keys.
Yeah, see, normally it's like, give me all of your keys. I want every single key you got, and I'm not even going to give them back. Oh, dear.
Spiky, no.
Well, yeah, see, I'm a little concerned given that we've seen quite a few rooms here in this level 1, and every so often it likes to be a troll and drop a triforce right in the middle of that island.
The drop room in level 1. Let's see if we get an item. Just a key, but that's nice.
Yeah, see, this is like the anti-one, so this is cool. And we have our first sighting of Dark Nuts, but we do just have this white sword, so that will actually help.
Nice bomb drop there. And I think this room can drop in 1 as well, so let's see what we get.
And thanks to a lovely, it's kind of a built-in thing. Ooh, that's an interesting shape. Thanks to the fact that your sword tends to reach up further than it reaches down, you can actually stand on the bottom of that sort of room and stab the enemy that's above you. Sorry, words.
They're hard.
They definitely are. Here we got a compass. I don't know that we saw what was in that room.
I don't know if it dropped.
Well, we definitely have a bomb upgrade. Looks like Fryteeth has also joined Phoenix Ignition in level 1. He still only has 4 hearts, so I don't know that he's found a bunch of the take any's. Oh, hey, shiny.
We are poorly guarding the Triforce, but that's okay. We will take it.
We don't have to kill him. That's really, really nice. Though I'm gonna guess we're probably going back in to look for that staircase item.
Yeah, there was one room he skipped in that little tooth on the right, that little one-off room. Then I think the rest of the north rooms you still got to do.
I mean, it's level 1, so it's usually always a safe bet to go back in and finish digging out what you can until you get blocked by something.
100%.
Sadly, we... Oh, are we missing the floor drop or are we missing the... It's the floor drop. I'm sorry. Yep, it's a floor drop. Yeah, sorry about that. My brain is a little tired. It's been a Friday.
That's okay. He had 2 more rooms to the north of that. I'm not sure if he thinks he checked it or if he's mocked in some kind of way.
I didn't actually see, but I'm curious where he's headed now.
Yeah, I think he missed those 2 rooms. I think you have to bomb north of that circle moat room where the dig dogger was.
And chat saying they think that he possibly might wonder if he's dig dogger blocked up there.
Yeah, I think that circle moat room can drop in one. You may have automatically assumed that the recorder's blocking that item, but there were 2 other rooms, I'm quite certain, beyond that dig dogger.
Looks like we're headed back over towards... Is he going to the arrow shop?
Level 4 is where he's
level 4. Okay. Alright, let's see what we've got for enemies in here. Oh! Oh, our favorite. It's bunnies!
This is where the arrows would, you had mentioned earlier about purchasing arrows.
They would have come in handy, yeah. I mean, at the very least, you've got the white sword, so you're only stabbing them half as many times as you would have had to before.
Very true.
Though, I'm wondering if maybe this is a segmented 4, because this is 1 room off of start.
Oh, wow.
Well, alrighty then. Well, given the fact that we have already seen the white sword item, we know that one of our levels is going to have to be blocked by either the raft, recorder, or power bracelet, so there's 1/3 of the equation.
Yes, and this may lead him back to level 1. Trying to kill that dig dogger in that circle moat room.
Yeah, that would make perfect sense. Especially since you know, I'm like, oh, hi, Spiky.
Spiky with poor decisions.
See, he just keeps making them. A really good tactic here that we've seen a couple of runners use is to get the boomerang out. That's a really good kill from Phoenix Ignition, by the way. Is you can get the dig dogger babies to stop moving if you hit them with the, oh dear, that's a Patra, with the boomerang.
Catcher and a ladder block. Hard ladder block to add a level 4's triforce.
How much do you want to bet that the ladder is under a dig dogger in another level?
That would be kind of awesome, I'm not gonna lie.
that would definitely be the randomizer being the randomizer. Looks like he's gonna head back to, was it level 3 that also had another possible dig dogger block?
3 has one, and he can dive into 8 now if he wants. But opting for 3, the smaller dungeon, I can't say I disagree.
Yeah, you really, really don't want to have to dig shapes 8 unless you have to.
Yeah, I think he's going for that northwest room where I think it was a grid room that had a dig dogger in it.
Makes perfect sense because at this point we are still looking for his map for this level, and if this isn't the map, then it could also be oh no, we got the floor heart. See, I honestly would have taken Spiky out there just on hopes that he was the map. Gets the news about the tanky bats.
At least he can one-shot him now with that white sword. That's nice.
Yeah, it really is. And, oh, goodness, Lag City in this room. He doesn't have to clear this. He's already seen both rooms to either side. And wow, those grabby hands really rolled up today.
Either 3 or 4. I don't know what their vanilla HP is. I think it's just 1. So
Yeah,
I think
isn't it
max
usually?
3?
Yeah, isn't it usually one white sword hit and they're done?
Yeah. Again, my vanilla knowledge is lacking.
I just know because of commentary with people who actually know these things. Wasn't this staircase with the dig dogger blocking it in the upper left-hand corner?
I think he's got to go through the shoot room, down and around up. I think that was the only way.
I see. So it just kind of like wraps around a bit.
He could possibly bomb left. I don't know if he's tried it from the lobby.
Oh no. Well, Spiky, you weren't originally in the way, but now you kind of are, buddy. Alright, now we're kind of heading in the right direction.
Yeah, you have to go.
Oh, well, yeah, we have to go at this from a different angle. That bomb wall in the Triforce room, I think?
Yes.
See, I do this all the time when I'm playing. It's like, okay, you can see it on your map, and you're like, all right, this is the room I've got to get to, and then you just kind of, I forget that there's a moat in between me and there.
I do that as well.
Or like a horizontal shoot, and you're going the opposite direction.
This should be our item here.
All right, Spiky, let's be hiding something good, okay? How about a ladder?
You did call it. Let's see if you're correct. And this is our item, unless it's segmented, which would be really trolly. It's a raft.
It's made of wood. That's a start. And we now have 2 of the 3 items that could be hiding one of our other levels. So, still pretty useful.
Yeah, progress. And he's right here next to the raft spot, so I imagine he might just make that immediate check.
And maybe this sends him back into, well, that's not where I thought he was going. But okay, we're going back into level 8. This is actually really nice. The Zols are dying to a single sword stab, which is good for clearing future rooms, and it's nice for building up money and hearts. Alright, he's gonna clear this bat room, and I don't know that we ever really went further than this.
Oh, spike traps. This could be the map. It's not.
See, still needing to possibly buy arrows, the rupees will come in handy.
Yeah. Especially now that we saw bunnies in at least one of our levels. I think it was level 4.
Oh, we get a nice bomb wall to the north and one to the left. Oh, this is just rude. Game, don't you know that this is the useless room? You're not supposed to do this.
He's gotta be careful.
Yeah, he's gotta be careful where he stands and not get knocked out of the bomb wall. But this room in The Legend of Zelda, it's in second quest, is it 7?
Yeah, 7. I think you're
It's
right.
in second quest. It's in one of the second quest dungeons, and this room will never drop anything. Fred's made sure of it because if it drops inside the blocks and it was a necessary progression item, you're kind of in a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah, that'd be very, very rude. And thankfully for oh, yeah, a little bit of a ladder block on the southern part of this level 8 here.
And, oh. Well, we found our first Patra here in level 8. Seems a little bit fitting. And to answer a question in chat, that weird blue item that he's using, that is the magical boomerang, and it's coming in handy.
Getting some nice key drops in this 8 as well. Oh no!
Well, and then we hugged a murder bat, so we're gonna go back to start for a little bit.
If I were a Phoenix, I would probably leave and try that one item in level 1. I don't like digging 8 without a map. It's just not fun.
Oh, thank you very much, chat. They're pointing out that was actually the second Patra. I forgot about the one that was in level 1, and we or not in level 1, but it was in another dungeon. I mean, it's one of those things you just want to block from your mind when you see it. I do that all the time with like 8 Wizrobe rooms, and then I'm like, where's this item? Oh, it's under those 8 Wizrobes you completely forgot about.
The Vyres don't die in a white sword hit, so that's not a good sign.
But the mummies nicely dropped him a bomb, at least.
Potential staircase here.
Yeah, the white sword will definitely come in handy, but you have to be a little concerned that this is Expando Patra in a room where you don't really have full range of motion.
Did they roll down? That was pretty quick.
Yeah, they seem pretty squishy, which is nice, and he didn't get caught in the blocks, which is even better.
Is our transport? This could be the main one, or this level could be segmented. We're not sure yet.
I almost want him to come across the book at some point, just so we can see what the shapes look like.
Yeah, because I think we've only found 2 maps out of the 5 dungeons we found. 4?
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of them. 3, he was pretty much doing blind the entire time.
Fires do not die in a bomb blast. That's just not fair.
That is just rude, though maybe if we find the wand, we can try the double hit. All right, now this is a nice room. It's not gonna be your Triforce. It did drop a key, which is very kind of it. But it does open the shutter door, and the enemies were pretty easy. So again, digging Shapes 8 without a map is always a guessing game. Is the level over here? Is there a bomb wall? Maybe. Sometimes it's you gotta pick the wall that you don't actually think would bomb, and it does.
Right?
It's like, oh, there's only space enough for one room between me and the bottom of the map. There'd never be a room here.
Right, another potential staircase here.
Phoenix making good use of the boomerang there to stun 2 of the Gibdos together so they could save sword stabs.
And this should be one of our items, unless this is a segmented 8.
Ooh,
Hey!
well, there we go. We don't have to worry about buying arrows anymore.
Yeah, and if I'm Phoenix right now, I would assume go mode here.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a power bracelet, so I think I would probably check both raft spots and Recorder Lake to see if I need to be worried about a power bracelet.
Yes.
And very
Actually,
true from chat. We might want a ladder.
yeah, I did forget about the ladder blocks, yes. So we are not
Yeah,
good.
I did. I did too. I was like, oh, yay, I'm excited. We got an item. Woohoo. Now, my question here is, do you leave 8 early, or do you kind of continue trying to dig this without the map?
With 3 overworld blocks to check, only 1 item, no map in this 8, I would probably bail. Check the raft spot, head to level 1, check the recorder spot and the raft spot, then proceed to Death Mountain.
Yeah, see, that makes sense to me, especially since we don't have a lot left of Death Mountain to check. Because East Death Mountain, that part was two any roads and an open cave. What other item did we find here in 8? Or are we still looking for the second item?
Yeah, just the silver so far.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought we had actually found something else in here. It's yeah. 6 o'clock in the morning is way too early to be up.
Alright, game, give us a map. Something. Anything. Never mind.
I mean, map or a compass, maybe? Either of those would be pretty useful.
It's got the Triforce already. Just
Oh
looking for
yeah,
that item.
see? Oh my gosh. I am having like super brain dead mode today.
Alright, let's see if this Patch of Death pushes him out of this map here. Out of this 8, rather. And it does.
Alright. See, there we go. This is kind of a wise decision. Digging a level that large without the book, without the map, is always difficult. Looks like we're gonna head over and check Coast Raft first. I like this.
You're already here, you might as well make the check. There's a good chance that one of your levels are here. If not, you get 2 other blocks to check. If not, we're gonna have to start digging for that power bracelet soon.
And my first stop would probably be 1.
Yeah, mine too, I would agree.
Alright, so, oh, okay. We're not gonna check, okay. Heading back towards Vanilla Start, have to imagine maybe we're gonna go check the other Coast Raft and the recorder spot.
Still hasn't been to the southwest either, the southwest corner. There's 2 caves.
So we could still be
unmarked.
missing, yeah, we could still be short a level down there.
Alright, raft not required today. That's sad.
It is, but at the very least it was hiding a large secret, so, relatively useful.
Yeah, money's nice.
I mean, it comes in handy when we find that next bomb upgrade somewhere.
Not up to go back to level 1. Head straight for Recorder Lake. Potion buy here. Cheap.
Okay. Ooh,
Coke,
those are nice,
57.
yeah.
Alright, what do we got? Level 7.
Well, there we go. We have a lovely Pepto-Bismol Pink level 7. So I think that leaves us with, is it 5 and 6?
Yes, 5 and 6 are still outstanding. You are correct.
Hey, look, I got something right! Oh! Wizrobes! Yay!
Very good shot.
Well,
Says,
he
don't
didn't.
come back here.
He only had 1 heart when he went in, and he didn't end up an A-ing, so it was yeah.
Yeah, we got our Miss Piggy level here to
Yay!
go
Yes,
with Kermit.
Kermit the Frog, and let's say level 1's Cookie Monster.
Okay,
I mean,
that works.
cookies, and who doesn't like cookies?
Right. Nice clock drop.
Well, that is pretty handy. This'll, at the very least, give him a chance to bomb these walls and get the map. There we go, so that he's
Missed.
not being shot at.
That is a very large level 7.
Yeah, it really is. But hey, chat, now we get to play Name That Ink Blot for the first time almost all game. Wait, what does Cookie Monster have to do with Castlevania? And wow, it's definitely a Wizrope level 7. 3 rooms so far, and they have all been infested with Wizropes.
Ooh, that's a ladder block. Maybe can get around it? Not sure. Looks like we can.
I like this answer from Lupus Dragon of level 7 looks like a hockey player. King Doll would appreciate that one too, I think.
The big sprite hockey player, I can see it.
Alright, Phoenix doing a really good job of not getting hit by these Wizrobes in this grid room, which is difficult given that you don't have a lot of space to work with.
Well, good thing is that's not required. Can bomb out of it to the left. And to the right.
He chose his wall very poorly today.
Oh, Patcher, that's a ladder block north. That's interesting.
Yeah, but there's still a couple of rooms we can check. Maybe there'll be a transport staircase down here.
Hopefully. And the ladder's beyond in that northeast part of the dungeon. That'd be something.
Oh, I hate when the game does that, though. It's like, here, I'm gonna pretend that this is a completely ladder block dungeon, but it's really not. And our tracker for tonight, Cammy and Renekai, is saying it's giving him Atari 2600 vibes. We have a potential staircase room. Well, that was a mean game.
NSU rooms with bubbles without a ladder. Not fun times.
At the very least, he does have those silver arrows, but yeah, if you come in here without some kind of a weapon, you're just gonna be having a rough day.
And bomb north.
Alright, we get a trolley turnstile room.
Every wall is bombing. That's a good sign, I guess.
This is oh, hey, we got a Patra above a staircase. Except for there's a shutter door. And yeah, I want to agree with you. I think they rolled... Ouch. I think they did roll down. Because it looks like they're only taking 2 hits from that white sword.
That death hurts because he's got to go through the gauntlet of all these Wizrobe rooms here. This one I think is bubbled, so we won't have to worry about it, yeah.
Yeah, that is the really... So there's a really nice feature of the randomizer. I'll call it feature. I don't know if it's just how the game was originally programmed or what, but if you clear a room that has bubbles in it, until you leave the dungeon, that room is going to stay clear. So if it's something nasty like that Wizrope room, you're not going to have to fight them until you leave the dungeon and re-enter.
How nasty would it be if that Triforce was that 5 Wizrobe room with the floor shooters?
You do realize that you have now just made it so that the Triforce room is going to be 5 whiz ropes with the shooters, right?
Is that a thing? That's a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay, so our transport is going to take us to that one off room to the south there because it's blocked off by the ladder. So he should know the transport will lead him down there.
Okay, I will take your word for it. Oh, we have a Gleeok in this room. Now, Gleeoks are not going to be push block rooms. They could still be a floor drop, but for some reason, the fireballs tend to eat the fireballs can mess with the push blocks. So Fred had that removed, or removed it rather.
Aware of the rule, pushes the block anyway. I do the same thing. I always forget the rule when I'm playing.
Yeah, I do too. But it's like it's one of those. I figure if I say it enough times, I will eventually remember it. Maybe.
Yeah, that transport should definitely be down there. If it's a diamond staircase transport, the Triforce may be in that room. Not too sure.
All right, we're gonna head back up this direction. Kind of wondering if he's gonna go directly back to the room that had the Patra in it.
Yep, double checking that wall, making sure it didn't bomb. I don't think he bombed the west here in this room yet. Opting to bypass the Patra for now. Don't blame him. Patra
Yeah,
is not fun.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
free.
see, I didn't curse him. See?
See? Well, you know, maybe you just haven't commentated enough races yet. You gotta
True.
build up your mojo.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, take out these spiders, check this one-off room, and then I would imagine he's gonna skip the Triforce and try to check those rooms that are above it.
Yeah, I would probably make the same play. It's pretty deep, and it's free. Yeah, try and check what you can here. It makes a lot of sense.
Especially given that we have to kind of like go, 8 different ways from Sunday just to get back up here.
And this could be a possible staircase here. Please don't die to the spiders. Fairy! Ah, there we go.
Yay, there we go. Okay. This one last spider is just giving him a hard time. Sadly, this is not our staircase room. Aww.
Roll.
Alright, so it looks like he's gonna head up. Probably go around the Triforce. Oh, good catch. Good catch, Phoenix. Good job. I hate when I do that. Oh, here we go. This could be a staircase. Making
No
the heads-up
silvers
play
work,
of,
yes.
yeah, using those silvers. And sadly, that block didn't push either.
There we go.
Yeah,
Let's
this
hope
one's
is
kind
it.
of a given, yeah.
Oh no, it's gonna go down
Oh,
to
it's our
that room.
transport, but we don't actually need to go through the transport anymore.
No. Does get some bombs.
bomb,
though.
yeah, bomb refill. Bomb refill's good. Thank you, game. Let's see if he can clip back in or if he's gonna kill this guy. Don't be a jerk, Manhandla.
Oh man.
Okay, so at what point do you give up and just go ahead and kill him?
I'd say
yay
probably
for-
after 3 or 4 tries.
Yeah,
I guess.
yay for Phoenix getting the clip. He's got 2 hearts in order to continue searching up here, and these spiders might be nice and dropping a little bit more health. But yeah, I kind of agree with you, except for then I get stubborn and I just get stuck in the, okay, I'm going to get this, stop being a jerk game mode.
And oh dear.
Now, if they're dying to a single silver arrow, does that mean that they also rolled down? Do we think?
I want to say yes, but
Oh no, run.
I'm not familiar with their vanilla HP. I want to say they're 4 or 5.
All right. I don't know that we've seen this room yet, so this is another push block, potentially.
Shinigami in chat says 6 HP vanilla, so yeah, they'd roll down to the minimum. And there's our power bracelet.
Hey, there we go. So now, no matter where our other levels are hiding, we're going to be able to find them. Though, we still need a ladder.
Yep, still need a ladder. My brain is screaming level 1 right now.
Yeah, mine would agree with you. Phoenix does the smart move here, just books it straight through that room, doesn't have to deal with the whiz robes, burns the key, but to me that's kind of worth it because you caught them in the pattern where they were flying straight at you instead of trying to go in front of them and go back up and around.
I agree, I would have done the same. Keeves have been pretty generous this seed, so I wouldn't mind burning it for convenience.
Alright, so let's see where we're headed next.
Looks like we might get the southwest check here now.
Alright, makes sense, and it's also something that you don't really want to leave for too long, because especially if you're checking all these like harder to reach spots and then you still can't find it, you're gonna kick yourself pretty good if it's that one spot you just didn't look at.
Yep. And there's only one thing he's looking for other than the 2 levels, and that is that ladder. That will put him in go mode. Triforce and go mode, I should say. It would be nice if we find a book, red ring, or a wand.
Yeah, but you're not really gonna want to like go out of your way to look for them right now.
Right, especially when you're trying to dig level 6 and 5. They can be quite trolly for those items.
Well, at the very least, we know that none of the items left in dungeons are boomerangs.
True.
So,
I believe that was our last take inning at the corner there.
Alright, so we've got a decent amount of health now. Phoenix again trying to line up this clip. These pea hats would be driving me crazy.
Yeah, they... Pinwheels, right? Pinwheels?
Yes, the pinwheels. The pinwheels would be driving me crazy. Hey, I try to say things right when I'm not on my own channel.
That's fun the other way.
I mean, I haven't even called a Vire a jumpy bat head yet today. Alright, so Phoenix heading back up here. Gonna be wondering if he's gonna go directly to the power bracelet spot.
And if he finds one of our levels, that could be the only one. We still got Death Mountain to check.
All right,
a bomb shop. That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty handy. I don't know that we saw one up here.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Just a key shop, I think. Not too far from here.
All right, so let's go bomb some more of Death Mountain.
Yeah, 3 spots. One at the ladder right up here, and then the 2 far west spots. Should be it.
And then that would pretty much mean that everything else is underneath a power bracelet if they're not here.
Yeah, that's right.
As sadly, the raft was useful, but not for a level.
Nice convenient bomb dropper right there.
And I'm trying to remember, have we seen Mags yet today?
Mags was Vanilla Sword Cave.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, very beginning of the game.
Yes. So last spot here, I don't think he's bombed Forgotten Spot either. But this is the level 6.
Hey, we found one. Okay, there we go. To answer your question in chat, generally with the tournaments, it's suggested that during your races you record offline. So a lot of runners, not record offline. You record at the same time as you're streaming, so that way, say your internet goes out or something happens, you can still finish the race and then just submit it later.
I gotta remember that for my races, because I don't think I've recorded any of them.
I just figure I'm gonna lose, and I'm just doing it for fun anyway. But
Come on, CD.
no, go on. I'm just playing for fun. But let me tell you, this enemy set here in level 6 is actually pretty friendly. We've got slightly tanky gels, but other than that, we haven't seen any Wizrobes.
It's the Apatra, though. Hopefully not too many. Gibdos. We'll take those.
I think we're just kind of stuck with Petra. I think it's like ants in the middle of spring or summer. They're just gonna be there. You gotta deal with them.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Just transport. Gotta take it.
Now, it's a good idea to clear a room like this when you end up on the other side of the staircase. That room and the diamond staircase room in a lot of levels can actually have a drop, and sometimes it's your Triforce.
Bubbles, please.
I mean, we got 124 silver arrows. We could just arrow them. I picked up, I think it was a key.
Bomb upgrade 106. Not gonna buy it yet. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh, rude. Game, why?
Oh no.
See, that rune back at level 1 is just kind of taunting me in the back of my mind, going, ladder?
He could have pirouetted that door. Opts to just burn the key anyway. Oh yeah, the Viters don't die. They're 4 HP. Not cool. Oh no.
See? Worst enemy in the game, the stupid floor.
Floor, bubbles, wall masters.
See, the bubbles, you can occasionally make them be useful for you, like holding a room without any enemy spawns in it, or say you're in a kind of a room like this, and you're trying to avoid the bop from the floor or the enemy, just run into the bubble.
Doing a great job of dodging everything until I said something. Sorry.
It's okay, you'll get used to it. And of course, the second you finish clearing the room, it goes ahead and drops a clock for you.
Exactly.
Alright, we're back in Ganon's room. Ganon's not here, but there are some Gibdos holding on to some bombs for us.
Oh my.
Oh, well, we have money. That's the good news. We have money. We don't know if this is actually going to be required yet. We're about to probably see him bomb left.
There is a bait shop about 3 screens away.
But
So-
there's still, it's no guarantee that that's going to be our Triforce or our item.
True. But should he need it, the shop's not too far.
And it wasn't too expensive, so,
Yeah, I want to say
Yeah.
like in the 70s or something.
Yeah, see, pot roast, not terrible. Well, I'd say prime rib, but I mean, with inflation these days, that would be like the $120 meat.
Rib.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All
so
right.
this should be our item. Ladder!
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're in business now. He is now in Triforce and Go mode.
Alright.
Woohoo!
So, could go straight up. I imagine may need to take the transport to get up there.
Well, that guy's kind of in the way at the moment. I like the use of the silver arrows. I like the use of the potion. You have 111 rupees. You know that your Triforce is all the way at the top of the map, though it's kind of hard to see. Just take
Nice
him
shot.
out. Yeah, good job.
And gets bomb drop. Very nice.
I'm a little curious about him hanging a left here, but that's okay. And hey, this is, well, we had another manhandle up, but this is no longer a ladder block, which is awesome.
Nice bomb, and looks like the transports. Oh, he's going for the bomb upgrade. There we go.
Hey, +4. That was pretty nice.
I don't think you can bomb through this room, so you have to go to the other's direction.
Oh, rude game.
Dang.
All right, so maybe we've got to work our way around from the far left.
Yeah.
Because we've already seen the transport staircase, so...
Very interesting.
Well, I wish we had the map.
Right? Okay, there we go.
Oh, yay! It's a Gleeok. Words you really don't usually want to say. White Sword's making pretty short work of him, and he gets a key for his troubles, so that's pretty nice.
We'll prefer a key drop here, I imagine. Or the heart. There's the
Yeah, see, that was a good play. It was an easy to clear room. We got another free key, and now we can get some health back, maybe? Just money.
key. Arrows are nice.
Well, especially after we spent all of that on the bomb upgrade, but that was a really nice bomb upgrade.
And free Triforce. All right, let's go.
All right, we are done with level 6. Let's go clean some stuff up. So,
Yep, yeah.
hey, Caffey,
Yes.
have we seen level 9?
Level 9 is in the forest, southeast of the open cave.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, all right, so that room in level 1, no longer yelling my name. I mean, maybe it's got a red ring or something shiny, but it's not really that important. We've got the Triforce at a level 1, so I imagine we're gonna start with the small levels and work our way up.
Yep, we got level 2 near start, and level 4 at the forest armmost on the eastern side. That's where it looks like he's headed now.
And was it level 5 we were still missing, but are assuming it's under a power bracelet?
There is 3 PB spots we haven't checked. There's also a forgotten spot that I don't think he's checked yet.
Okay, but here it makes perfect sense to go back into level 4. We were hard ladder blocked here.
Yep. We also were hard ladder blocked in level 2, so we can finish that up now. I already got the item out of here, which was the recorder. Oh no.
Ah, that is just a rotten way to enter that room.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a way you can avoid taking damage in there.
Yeah, you have to be able to. It's not like a regular room where you could just walk straight through Patra. The ladder kind of makes that a little bit slower. Okay, well, we're gonna go a slightly different direction. I'd be curious what strategy he's gonna use here. I'd almost want to go to the ferry and then make it to that room with full health, have a potion at the ready, and then just kind of try to walk through Patra.
I like that. I think he used both of his potions, so would have to get the money to to buy one. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I swore he used his last one for the manhandle and 6. I want to say.
Oh yeah, when he was shooting it, maybe it was a blue potion.
Did you just check that power bracelet spot up there?
He did. It was nothing.
I gotta mark that on my tracker. Okay, so just the desert push block, the start push block, and then forgotten spot.
Oh, I'm curious where we're going here. Well, we found a potion shop.
Not sure how many are allowed in the game, but that's 5 I have marked now.
That's a pretty good spread. And they're actually not that expensive, so if you find a decent farm screen, you can maybe get a blue one real quick.
Like he's going right back to level 4. Try and take on that Patra.
Yeah, it would make sense, but that room with Patra, oh dear. Stop it, Levers, go away. Go bug somebody else.
Thank you, Chad. Chad confirms he did use both potions already, so has to use the fairy strat here.
I mean, that's a nasty room, even if you have something like a red ring or a blue ring. Entering it from straight through the Patra, you're guaranteed to take a bunch of damage.
On the plus side, he does have the ladder now, so he can maneuver a little bit more into that room.
Yeah, I was trying to think of where a good spot to stand in there would be.
We're gonna have to go straight down, try and avoid the head. Maybe you could get out of here with no damage. Nope.
Oh, jerk face.
Oh man, this is rough.
All right, he gets out of the way. Oh, goodness.
Just get out of here. Just get out of here.
Yeah.
Leave.
I would just bomb. Make a bomb wall. You don't know that this is anything important.
Oh, no.
I mean, the game is trolly enough to put the Triforce right there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, true.
But having another way to enter and exit that room, or at least to exit the room and reset the fight, would be nice, helpful.
Yeah, he's got a bomb ready. I think that's what he's gonna do now. Hopefully he can survive the initial hit.
I think it looked like he took, what, 1.5 hearts of damage, I thought, initially?
I think they do too. It's just this is Expando Patra, and then yeah, that.
And they are being a jerk about it.
And he's out. I would probably try my search for 5 at this point. Maybe finish up 2.
Yeah, we've like, what, 2 spots left?
Yeah, 2 spots. And looks like he's headed directly to that last power potion spot, so hopefully 5's here.
Minus a small diversion because of the silly pinwheels.
Or heading to 2.
Where, okay.
2's right here.
Now, this is another dungeon we really didn't see anything of because it was immediately ladder blocked, so maybe we'll get lucky and there's a red ring just kind of waiting around.
Yeah, depending on how many rooms he clears in this too, I would maybe make the extra effort to dig out the item since it's a floor drop. Could be even just free, just sitting around somewhere.
Yeah, just laying there. Let me see. I'm gonna say this looks like... I almost wanted to say the state of New Hampshire, but I think I'm wrong.
Question in chat, can you screen wrap north to south or just east-west? Yes, you can screen wrap north and south. It's typically not done because it doesn't really save much time. And you can't do that in the dungeon, so unfortunately they for that patcher room he's just gonna have to go through it.
Okay, sorry, I was just I was typing in chat.
That's just rude game. Gotta pay the bomb. Don't blame him. Let's just keep moving. Oh, this is not a fun room to deal with.
Yeah, this is definitely rude and almost the perfect place for the game to hide a red ring. Though I didn't see if there's a floor drop. I'm sorry.
Don't think we did see one. No. Alright, you're on a half a heart, you gotta be really careful here. Yeah. I'd I'd probably be skipping this room, if at all possible.
Yeah, I would try every other room that I could possibly get to.
Go east here. Did he clear out all these Dodonkos?
I know he
check
killed
chat.
at least 2 of them.
There's a floor heart. That helps. Oh dear. Another
Well,
rude thing for the game. Land bubbles from
yeah.
the left.
Yeah, that is never nice to find in any level.
About the extra effort, I'm not sure I would check those south rooms now. I think that shutter doored him into that land molar room, which is very rude. Gonna try it again, though.
Run! Oh, yeah,
Oh, he
he
got it.
makes it through. Good job, Phoenix.
Okay.
All right, see, this
Radish
isn't
rats.
bad. Yeah, we got the ladder. We can kind of just hang out of the way.
And this can drop, I believe.
Yeah, I think in level 2 it can. That's why a lot of times if I find a ladder block, this room in level 2, and I can clear it with like beam swords or whatever, then it helps. Because then you know if you have to come back with a ladder definitely or not.
No drop, unfortunate. This gets some health, though, so that's nice. Spiky.
Oh no, Spiky, why are you doing it? I mean, if you're gonna be guarding something, how about a red ring, buddy?
Let's be nice about it.
Yeah,
Oh, please don't
be
get
nice, Phoenix, please. Oh, that is the opposite of being nice, Spiky.
Oh, the shells are 1 HP.
Yeah, I
Rude.
noticed. Yeah, I noticed that a while ago. That sadly we couldn't even kill them with the boomerang.
My goodness. Seed has been giving gifts all night.
Yeah, I think these are the kind of gifts you want to take back to the Yankee gift swap the next year and just be like, here, have your own trash bag. Though that only makes sense if you know what a Yankee gift swap is.
Is it the same as White Elephant?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Alright, so Phoenix is gonna kind of size up his options here in level 2. We're not too far away from the fairy fountain, so maybe get some health and then try to make it back through that blue landmo room.
It's either that or you have to get through that Dark Nut shooter bubble room madness.
That lovely mess of a thing.
Yeah, that.
Alright, here we go. We got a bunch of hearts now. We're gonna head back into level 2. We've got bombs at the ready, and hopefully we'll be able to make it through the lovely thing that is the blue landmos from the left.
What's even worse is all of these shutter doors in this too require you to re-clear these rooms, which is just not cool, game.
Well, at the very least, though, for the most part, they're not super evil. It's not like it's always ropes. There's that one blue dark net room so far.
Very true. Glass half full.
Well, it's you know, it's true. I mean,
Okay, it looks like we can maybe get around that ugly room to the north here.
We got, I don't know if this room can drop, but it's worth clearing. I mean, we saw the Triforce in a room like this in 3. Oh, well, alright, we got all the maps now.
Hey, book. That'll help for level 5 and level 9 outstanding.
Exactly, and we've got a couple of keys, so that's good too.
Alright, so it looks like the Triforce is either in here, the room to the north, or beyond the Landmala Dark Nut Chevy room.
Alright, taking out that first Dark Nut is actually going to help with the lag that the room was having, so that's great. It also will give you a chance to maybe consider saving the room after you get a couple of them dead.
There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Good job.
There you go. It's going to reset the room. Everything's going to be moving at the correct speeds. And you got rid of the blue Dark Nuts in favor of those 2 oranges. So this is a good thing. I mean, I would almost consider pancake armor at this point, but I'm weird.
Yeah, so you can do it right here. Oh, sweet. Oh, he may have got hit by a bubble before getting swallowed.
There he goes. He gets the kill. The bubbles, as soon as he makes it out of this room, those bubbles are going to save that room as cleared as long as he doesn't leave this dungeon. Alright, Spiky. Be nice. You weren't nice before.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. Level 2, done and dusted.
Alright, just need to clean up 4 and still find 5 out of the 2 remaining overworld spots.
Alright, here we go. We're making progress. Progress is good.
And we still have 4 items outstanding. 1 in level 1, 1 in level 5, and 2 in level 9.
Yeah, but items are just kind of like icing on the cake at this point. You want to get into dungeons, you want them to all just have those triforces as close to the front as possible, with nothing like too hideous to have to get through.
Yep, 100%. And looks like level 5 will be at the Forgotten Spot.
Which definitely earned its name today.
Unless I missed something on my tracker, which is usually a daily thing.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Alright, here we go, Phoenix. Gonna be curious if he heads back to 4 first, though I'm trying to remember. 4 was all the way on the right side of the map? In the forest?
Yes, at the Armos there.
And was kind of closer to 9?
Yeah, 9 is in the main forest, near the Desert Open Cave 4 in the far east forest.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm having a hard time picturing the map in my head.
Totally fine. I'm looking at it and I get confused.
Alright, here we go. Surrounded by these lovely and wonderful blue boomerangs, we have level... Oh dear, what did you do to my 5?
They broke it.
They really did. This is a triple segmented level 5, which means we're going to have, is it 6 transport staircases?
1 main, 2 for the segments, and, well, 1 set for the main, 2 sets for transports, and 1 for the item. So 6, yeah, that sounds right.
That is a crazy amount of staircases, especially given the fact that you're also going to have 3 old men in here, potentially another bomb upgrade as well.
Yeah, it's gonna make maneuvering in this dungeon a little bit funky.
I'm
hopefully a Triforce right here and we can just go.
Yeah, though I am secretly kind of hoping that maybe one of the old men is blocking that slightly linear path and we end up with 8 transport staircases.
Well, you have more commentators juice than I do, so maybe it'll come to fruition here.
I don't know. I got a little worried when he couldn't bomb down there, but that should give us the answer that behind that door is an old man room. Oh, or not.
Ooh, Max, maybe. Max, maybe.
Oh, Mags would not be a bad thing. So
Just
this is potentially staircase 1.
most likely the transport. And,
All right, it is. It looks like he's going to go ahead and take it, even though I think he only had one room left in that little segment to look at.
yeah, I certainly would have checked that one room first before taking the transport, but yeah.
It's okay. It was a fairly easy enemy to take out, so that was not bad.
Oh,
And
there it
look,
is.
there it is. Good job.
He's
Yeah, just don't walk into the bunnies. You're okay.
wonder if he was considering maybe digging out the item for a second there. But that 5 is just nasty.
Yeah, I mean you got a whole giant chunk of a segment, and the ladder, not the ladder, but the staircase, I'm sorry, to that segment would have had to been that last room that was left on the one you entered from?
Correct. Oh, bananas. Stop.
All right, here we go. We are on our way to level 4, and then shortly thereafter, we should be on our way into level 9.
Yeah, we want our bacon.
Can we get some eggs and pancakes with it, please?
Ooh, well, we might have some pancakes in that level, so yeah, sure.
Yeah, there we go. Can we put chocolate chips in them?
Of course, and maybe a banana.
Yeah, see? We're good to go. Now we found a use for that boomerang that's hanging out off the coast. We should go get it.
We should message Phoenix, say, hey, get the banana. We want some chocolate chip banana pancakes.
I don't think he would find that entertaining. Though we sadly have to get through this patcher again. We have a decent amount of hearts. We just got to get the bomb off. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, no, he didn't actually bomb it. Okay. I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, he got murdered a few times by that jerk face. Now we are just crossing our fingers that we don't end up finding a compass that says that we have to get that room cleared and it's our Triforce.
Commentator's curse. It's a thing. It may happen.
See, look, there we go. It's being kind after making us walk face first through a Patra 3 times. All right, we got our Triforce here from level 4. We have all 8 Triforces. We are on our way to 9. And what are we looking for, Caffey?
We are looking for a roar and a door. The roar of Ganon can be heard in an adjacent room, northwest, east, or south of his location. We're also looking for a shutter door that does not open prior to killing Ganon, but killing all the enemies in that room. If it does not open, that is our location to Zelda. Post Ganon, that room will automatically open, even if there's enemies still in that room.
And it is good to keep in mind that with second quest rooms on, every so often, if you clear a room and you're in a room that could be a push block, it might be a good idea just to check and make sure that that block doesn't push before you leave the room behind.
Yeah, definitely don't forget that. I don't think anybody's ever done that, ever. Recently?
No,
No,
never.
couldn't have been, me.
Yeah, I mean, it every so often happens.
Yeah. But it looks like he's getting his tracker ready for level 9 mapping. Maybe does whiteboard tracking, like the white board with dry erase marker. I know a lot of runners like to do that.
Yeah, I think I'd be worried that I'd spill my tea on it or something and I'd lose the entire map.
It's all melted and muddled, and you don't.
Spiky, why are you doing this, buddy?
Yeah, this could be Zelda. Are you guarding Zelda, Spiky? Not cool.
I mean, maybe he's just being a good guard, Sawblade.
This is a small level 9, kind of expected considering how big level 7 was. We never saw level 8 map, so we don't know how big or small it was.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to maybe go back and play the seed myself, just so I can find out what's in that room in 1 and what the maps look like.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I am rooting for Ganon to be... Oh,
Here.
well, apparently he was right there and the shutter door covered it up.
Is this the easiest 9 ever?
Ah, that'd be really kind to the game. Yeah, it's a really good stun lock on Ganon.
That's 5 hits. At least 2 more. Maybe 3.
And I'm trying to remember if he picked up a potion before coming in here.
I
Oh,
don't
there you
think
go,
so.
buddy.
Ganon did roll down 7 hits. We've got Triforce of Power. Maybe Zelda right next door?
And really good job for Phoenix Ignition doing that on a green tunic.
Yeah, that's tough. No Zelda. Unfortunate. Does bomb out, so...
Alright, we're continuing on. Now we're just kind of focusing. You don't really want to clear a lot of rooms unless they're pretty easy and you're running short on keys. You definitely don't want to hopefully have to clear that. You just want to kind of... Yeah, you just want to kind of see as many things as you possibly can. Looking for that shutter door that opens up into Zelda.
Alright, looks like doing a little bit of tracking here. Gonna make sure that these couple of mid-section rooms here are not Zelda.
Alright, we got an old man who normally would have been giving us a hint about where to find the kidnapped or the Ganon, the bacon, where to find breakfast. But with this flag string, the hints are actually useless.
But get a nice turtle message. That's cool.
I mean, turtles are cute.
I have a turtle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is his name Speedy? Or Yertle? Because, I mean,
Yertle
those are
the
like,
turtle?
Yeah, Yertle the turtle. This is like the best turtle names ever.
His name is Dorian. My wife named him after a character in a book she read.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so Phoenix is hopefully continuing to mark his map here. This is 9 is one of those things. There are runners who can keep this entire map in their head, but for the most part, you kind of want to write down at the very least which staircases link up with what.
Well, that'll help. And she's 2 rooms north, 3 rooms north. Can we bomb? Wizrobes be kind. No!
Oh, rude, Wizrobes. Why would you do that?
And I don't know if he tried bombing here, but definitely got to double check. There we go.
Yay! All right, we have a path. Here we go. Well, it's not that one. No,
I'm glad he didn't get shuttered in.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would have been terrible.
Hey, there we go. Get your GGs out for Phoenix Ignition, finishing with an official race time of 1:51:59. Man, what a seed that was.
All right, and hopefully Phoenix will be able to join us here in just a moment for an interview. The invite should have gone out.
All right.
All right, guys, we've sent the invite out here to Phoenix. We're going to see if he's going to be able to join us here in just a minute. Man, it turns out that our recorder song was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
I'm terrible at that game.
See, I thought somebody said it was the alphabet song earlier, and that sounded right to me, but... I mean, when in doubt, just guess Final Fantasy.
I can see it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
Kind of the same tone.
Yeah, it really is, but, you know, the screen is telling me in 2 different colors that it was not.
Okay. So, I think we are done with races for tonight. Let me check the schedule.
Yeah, we are now joined. GG, sorry. Hi, Phoenix. How are you doing today?
AD?
Hi. Thanks.
Good job on sticking that out.
Yeah, that Patra in 4 in the ladder room. I was so dead set on killing it and I forgot that, you had to bomb out of that room. I think I lost a bunch of time there.
Well, you lost a little bit, but I mean, there was always the chance. The game is trolly, and that is a Triforce drop room, or even just a drop room in some levels. So it makes perfect sense to want to take care of him. And I have to say that was a really nice Ganon fight on Green Tunic.
Yeah, that's one thing that I had to pick up pretty quickly over the course of my years playing, excuse me, Zelda 1 Rando.
Yeah, major props to you on that one. I am still way too chicken to be able to try that. But yeah, really good use of, it was a really well run race. Really good use of, once you got the bow and silvers, of using the silvers to clear some of those levels, and then just kind of, keep it moving and getting progress going.
Mm-hmm.
We were actually really happy you didn't have to go back into 8 for the second item.
So was I. I don't even know what was there. I guess
Yeah.
you guys might not know what was there either.
Yeah, we don't either. I think the only things we really saw were Silver's bow, white sword, raft, ladder, power bracelet, recorder, and book. Oh, and the banana, the blue boomerang. We saw both of those, but as far as the any key, red ring, wand, and the heart container, we don't know.
Yep. Never gonna find out either.
Well, I mean, we could always go back and play it ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, someone else could. I'm not going to.
Speaking of someone else, fryteeth is in chat right now, and he's letting us know that the second item in 8 was the any key. The wand was the room in 1. The heart container was in level 5, and the red ring was in level 9.
One had all of our
I think
yeah, it really did.
level 9 was also the red candle then.
Okay, that's the last one I was missing. I'm sorry.
Yep.
All right. Well, at least we found out. How did you like the game? Kind of making you almost do a double dip of level 4.
I thought that was trolly enough in itself. I'm glad I did early. I wasn't sure if the power bracelet was also going to block something else, just as an additional troll, which is why I never found level 5 until the last screen that I needed to check.
But you did get there in the end, so that part was good. And then it has to have been a relief for those last couple of levels to have the triforces so close to start.
Yeah, I guess that's another reason why some of the items didn't get. Oh no, I had those items early. Yeah. Quick way to finish.
Yeah, it really did wrap up really clean. And then you go up 3 rooms in level 9, and suddenly there's Ganon.
Yeah, that kind of caught me by surprise.
I was about to ask if you heard him over the shutter, because sometimes the shutter doors can also mask the scream of Ganon.
I did hear it, and that's why I stopped for a second. Yeah, it was up, left, up in 9 for Ganon. Looking at my tracker.
Yeah, that is not terrible at all, I have to say.
And Zelda was like 3 or 4 rooms away from him.
Yeah, you kind of bounced down a little bit, and that got you the compass, and then it just pointed you straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty nice. Though it was a little trolly there. We're going, okay, can he get in there from here? And then you kind of had to go around just a little bit.
Yeah.
We were worried for a second that where's her room to the west of her would shut her you in.
Yeah, that would have been evil.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But yeah, so anyway, I'm sorry, it's getting a little bit late here on the on Central Time even. Any final thoughts about the race, the seed, or the tournament in general?
No, I had a good time in Swiss. I had my own tech issues in a couple of the races. Lost the race by a couple minutes in 1 week, and then the following week, my capture setup completely exploded on me, and I had to play on keyboard. And I think that was week 3. That was an adventure.
Yeah, I was reading about that in the race room before you guys started. But
These tournaments are always a good time.
Totally agree with you. So with that, I just want to thank Cappy JD for hanging out with us tonight, and Cammy and Renikai for hitting the buttons, and of course Phoenix Ignition for the well-run race. I can totally words.
Yeah, thanks for tracking and commentary and restream.
It's our pleasure. It's always a good time. All right, and with that, everybody have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow for lots more Z1R.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.